It's Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag's 10th anniversary, and I'm here today to show you some speedrun highlights of me playing the game throughout the years. I'm going to show clips from my Freedom Cry 100% run that I've done, as well as the Aveline DLC and AC4 ILs, which are individual levels. Here we're in the Maroon hideout, where you have to kill 14 overseers. Easily the most exciting part of the run. This was a run that I did in collaboration with Ubisoft ANZ for Assassin's Creed's 15th anniversary last year, and that was a blast. I'm grateful for the opportunity that I was given there. In this Maroon hideout, there's 2 optional objectives, which we'll get to very soon, but so far we've killed 10 of the targets with not too much trouble. We're coming up to the first optional objective, which is to push an overseer into the water, which we're doing here. Taking care of him using a sleep dart to kill him in the water. Before taking care of this guard. And then we'll be moving on to the second optional objective, which is to perform an air assassination from a height of 10 meters. And then once we've killed the final guard here, we can free the Maroon leader. Here's another clip from the Freedom Cry 100% run that I did. We're in the final memory where you kill the governor. And the optional objective is to kill him with his own branding iron. We use smoke bombs to bring all the guards together before using the blunderbuss on him. You can see the guard glitch out in the back. And now we've isolated the governor so we can take care of him. Use the counter move on him, got his branding iron, and there he goes. We're on to the Aveline DLC now, and firstly I want to show off right at the beginning of the game that you can do some cool parkour en route to the rebel camp. Here's another clip that I wanted to show off from the Aveline DLC, and this is from a melee only run that I did of it. Here we're defending patients en route to catching the doctor. We're in the final memory now. And in the cutscene coming up, you'll see guards sliding down the stairs while Aveline is opening the gate. It's AC4 ILs time, and I got some pretty cool clips to show from my time running ILs. We're in Lively Havana, and in the IL, you can actually finish the mission early without having to escape the area and hide. Yeah, I still don't know how to explain it, but it just works. So we took care of all the guards in the tutorial, skipping the cinematic, and the mission is done. Next, we're in the memory called A Man They Call the Sage, and we're in the final part of the memory, and here you can actually catch and tackle the sage earlier than you expect. And here we're going to do the 100% optional objective of tackling the sage from above. We're taking the optimal path here, following him along. And from this spot right here, you can tackle him. We're on to this Taro Captain now, and here I'm going to show you how to take care of the animals fast on the islands. While doing the 100% optional objectives, those objectives are shoot an iguana and air assassinate an ocelot. In sequence 4 memory 2, Nothing Is True, you can actually do a pretty cool climbing shortcut when locating James Kidd. In the next memory, the Sage's Buried Secret, you can actually do a bridge skip when following James Kidd without having to go all the way around. We're skipping forward to the memory called Marooned, where you can use the throwing knife to fast track the fight with Charles Vane. And when you use the throwing knife on him, he just disappears. Avoids having to go around. And at last, we're at my pride and joy, which is a skip I found, which I refer to as M&M skip, because you know, the mission's called Murder and Mayhem. And at the beginning of the mission, you can pass through a desynchronization barrier to find Benjamin Hornigold's ship. Afterwards, you can then use 2 mortar shots to sink the Benjamin. While doing so, you can actually do the optional objective of staying out of combat while finding Hornigold. I'd like to thank you for watching this video. It was fun putting clips together from my Freedom Cry 100%, Aveline, and AC4 IO runs. It's been a blast running this game. This game means a lot to me. And happy 10th anniversary to Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag.